It's your boy Dark Side of Daryl, Darth Vader, Daryl YR again. Hey man, Kung Fu Kenny, however you want to call it, man. Hey, we back at it again. We're gonna give you all the good sports news that's been happening over the weekend. You know, all these preseason, week 2 preseason games. But first, man, hey, I'm gonna catch this ball like John Stallworth, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Terry Bradshaw throw it to me.
And now Teddy Bradshaw for the right
hey,
team. I
hey,
like
man.
him.
Hey,
Well, I
that's
tell
John
you,
Stallworth, man. Go ahead.
yeah.
Hey, Terry Bradshaw. Hey, man, throw the pass, man. You know what I'm
Hey man, this your boy Mike, man, aka Booby, man. Choke yourself, man.
saying? Hey, we may not all be right. We may not all be wrong.
But I was gonna get out my opinion what we're speaking on.
But that being said, let's get right into it, man. Hey, the Commanders and the game last night they played against the Bengals, man. Hey, Washington let one get away. They let one get away,
Uh,
man.
they let one get away. If you ever heard that old saying, players fuck up, they upped up. When they upped up. When I said that boy Tinsley, listen, I watched the first half just to
Uh huh.
see Joe Burrow play because I see the narrative is who should be playing, who shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
Buffalo got beat the other day, 33 nothing.
Yeah.
But we understand they got Josh Allen won MVP.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
understand what they're going to do. We understand
Mm-hmm.
the dynamics of that team. Lamar Jackson ain't got to play. We understand what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You rolling the dice with Joe Burrow, but see, Joe Burrow is the kind of guy that I can root for because the last 2 seasons, Cincinnati been getting off to a horrible start. Horrible.
Exactly.
So he must have went and talked to Chase and T. Higgins all and say, hey, we got to play. This is on them, but you taking the risk by him getting hurt, which I get. But last night, they got a guy named Tennessee.
Mm.
He used to play for Washington.
Mm.
Look at man, I'm gonna tell you something. He made two of the hell of the best catches I've seen in the regular season game.
You know,
And
wow.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, this dude here is who is this dude? And then when they started talking, say, hey, he was in Washington camp last year and they cut
Yep.
him.
They let him go.
And I'm saying to myself, but now you can look at it one or two ways.
Mm-hmm.
He might not have been doing that last year, but
Yeah,
when
he
he got
probably
over
had a
there
bad
with
camp.
Chase,
Yeah.
he
Mm-hmm.
might have got over there with Chasing Higgins. He must
Yeah.
have figured something out. I'm like, yo, 'cause he
Exactly.
looks good. He looks
Exactly.
damn good.
Exactly.
So receiver wise, Cincinnati have no problem.
Yep.
They're going to be deficient on the defensive side because
Man,
they still
hey,
ain't trying to trade Higgins back. So we
they
don't know
look
what they're
bad
going
on
to do.
defense. They look bad. Hey, man, Washington was looked like they were going through a mall parking lot looking for a parking space. You know, you got the way, hey, the way them running backs run through. Hey, man, hey, which parking spots you want? Hey, I think I'm gonna get that one
Hey,
closer.
and another thing about Washington, they put Robinson. He was their number one running back last year. They told him don't
Exactly.
even shoot up. They trying to trade him because for the dude they took in the 7th round.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like in football, man. It's so crazy. Like you can be the top dog one year, you come back that next year,
Mm-hmm.
you fight for your job. Just that
Exactly.
simple.
It
It's
is what it is.
only certain positions that you be looking at like, yo, I got my spot. I'm cool. Like Chase
Mm-hmm.
gonna be there. T
Mm-hmm.
Higgins gonna be there. Joe Burrow
Mm-hmm.
gonna be there. The rest of them, but that boy Tinsley man look good. But like I say, forget all that right there. We
But
talked
yeah,
about
but I took away that game. Cincinnati, they might be they got to score a lot of points because their defense ain't stopping nobody.
that. I mean,
They,
that's been their MO for the last 3 4 years.
they ain't stopping nobody, and I'm trying to figure out why they're not paying. What's the issue? I know they said they're looking at the guaranteed money, but he need to be
Yeah.
on the field.
That's the thing. They want get then they want a 1st round pick and they want a young player. So they
Mm-hmm.
basically want two players. They want one this year, a young person on your team, and they want a 1st round next year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, the only reason I can't do that with that because he is 30 going on 31.
Yeah,
He's in the
yeah. Mm-hmm.
so I can't give you know I can give you a 2nd round maybe a pick player,
Exactly.
but not a 1st round. But if hell if I'm the Panthers, with Nick Scotton, if anybody heard about the news with the Panthers, he got a collapsed lung.
Mm-hmm.
He practiced Thursday when they were with Houston against Houston. He got hit, and they thought that he went to the sideline. They say he couldn't catch his breath. They're like, oh, he
Mm-hmm.
all right. Couldn't find out when he went to the hospital. They said he had a collapsed lung. So
Mm.
it's when the family got to Saturday when they got on the plane, they had to get a car,
Yeah.
and the people they had to drive him back to Houston all the way back to Carolina
Yeah.
because that's how bad it was. But
Yeah.
luckily enough, Monday when they got on the field Monday, he was out there jogging. So we don't know. They were saying 20 years old, you could, recuperate. I don't know much about how your lungs collapse and how you gonna play, but
Yeah.
You
See,
know,
see, with that situation, I know that's my wife. Had a collapse lung. So usually, when you get a collapse lung, it can reinflate itself. You know what I'm saying? Once they get the blood out there, whatever fluid that's in that lung, they get that out the pleural space. Get out of the way. The pleural space is the lining that's around. It's like your lung got like a little lining on it. And then, like when you get a collapsed lung or you get your lung punctured, that fluid leak in between the lung and the space, and it fill up like a little a bag, like a Ziploc bag. So, and that keeps the lung collapsed until they get that fluid out there. When they get that fluid out, then the lung is able to expand back into its normal space and stuff like that. Hey man,
okay.
I used to be a combat medic, what I'm saying, retired combat medic, so that's why I know about stuff like that, man.
Hey man, I was gonna say this brother Mash over here. Mash over here giving y'all anybody know Mash, young kids look up Mash. This dude
Hey
giving
man, Matt,
y'all
you know what I'm
medical
saying?
stuff, man.
Everybody know about that, man.
But you know what? I know we're gonna talk about the NFL and stuff, but
Yeah,
let me go ahead and jump to what I got to get off my chest.
go ahead, man.
I need to look at the camera real good when I say this here.
Okay,
Carolina
man. Hey,
Panthers.
man, I'm gonna do it in like CBS. Go ahead.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers. I know I'm not a coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even an analyst.
Mm-hmm.
Just speaking from the heart when I say this. The city of Charlotte has been without the Panthers dominating or at least running back in Merritt Stadium for like 7, 8 years now.
Okay.
You don't have the audacity when you go 29th last year in offense and 32nd in defense. You don't have the audacity to sit there and tell your stars you're going to play 1 or 2 series and you come out. What I saw Saturday when I heard and got off work to come watch this game, I'm gonna be flat out with you. I'm gonna give you a word with
Go
four
ahead.
photos. They look like shit. They look
Mm.
like shit. That's what they
Mm.
look like.
Mm.
So if you're trying to hype up your fan base and you're trying to promote your team, this is not a way to do it when you go out there and you give a lackluster performance Saturday afternoon. Now, I can hear all through the week they say they look good against Houston all during the week. That's practice. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see when they get between the lines when it really counts.
Exactly.
Now, if y'all didn't play y'all best Saturday and y'all was out there just
Lollygagging.
teasing
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night, I need to see something different. Now, I don't know if they're gonna play the starters, which I can hardly believe if he didn't play them week 2, he's not gonna play them this coming
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me that Bryce and McMillan, Leggett, and all these young receivers that you're so hype about, it's only good on paper until you go out there and prove it. You haven't
Exactly.
proven nothing to nobody out here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
last year, the last 6, 7 weeks of the season, you played good. But just remember this, y'all. That was
Mm-hmm.
2024. This is 2025.
Exactly.
They got to have that same momentum they carried last year until now.
Mm-hmm.
To me, they're like they dropping the ball. That's to me now. I don't see Derrick Brown play 6 snaps. He had to beg to play six snaps.
Mm.
He came off a torn meniscus. He didn't tear ACL. A torn meniscus. He could
Yeah.
listen. I think a lot of Panthers fans out there want to see the Panthers. One or two things got to happen Thursday night. They got to take the ball like Joe Burrow did the first opening drive and go down and score in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The defense got to go out there and do 1, 2, 3. I don't give a damn if it's Pittsburgh third string, fourth string, whatever. You
Do
got to send a
something.
message to your fans to let them know when we get ready for Jacksonville week 1. This is what y'all should be prepared for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what I saw Saturday was pathetic. I'm just being completely honest with you.
Hey man, and like I said, I was down there in LSU, moved my daughter in, freshman at LSU, man. Go Tigers, man. They need to, and I'm really rooting for the Panthers this year. I'm really truly invested in them this year. You know, um, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the city of Charlotte, that are really invested in them. Like, come on, man, y'all got to step up, man. Y'all getting paid a lot of this money. You know what I'm saying? You got the fans that's using their hard-earned money to try to come to these games, buy these tickets, bring their kids out there and stuff like that. Y'all got to show up. Y'all got to show out, and y'all got to go ahead and go exceedingly above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? What we expect y'all to do. Y'all need to go in and dominate defensively, especially defense. Y'all got to get those 3 and outs. Y'all got to get those 3 and outs. Offense, I think we'll be okay on offense, but hey, we don't need to be taking no sacks. We don't need no negative plays. All our plays need to be positive. You know, they need, and like I said, we got the receivers, we got the running backs. You know what I'm saying? We got the tight end. I think we could be good on offense. But hey, y'all need to be clicking on all cylinders. You know, we don't need
Gotta show it
no.
on the field.
They gotta be clicking on all cylinders, man.
Gotta show it on the field because
Exactly.
one thing I can say about being a true Panther fan, when they came here in 1995, when they got the team here,
Mm-hmm.
you win and you productive. The people in Charlotte will show up and they'll turn
Exactly.
that stadium out.
Exactly.
They will fill that stadium to the brim.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't got to a point in the last 4, 5, 6 years where that stadium is fully sold out, to the point
Yeah.
where the stadium is rocking. Go back and watch when Seattle came here in the
Mm-hmm.
right before we were
Yeah.
playing in the NFC Championship game against Russell Wilson and them. Go back and look at that stadium. Go look at when we beat Arizona in 2015 to go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That stadium was literally rocking in there. You couldn't even hear a pin drop in there, and we would dominate that year when Cam took us to the Super Bowl that year, when the
Mm-hmm.
Panthers went to the Super Bowl. We need to get back to the point when players get off that plane to Charlotte Douglas Airport, and we got a long day today because guess what? These boys over here are playing in the stadium. Now you
Mm-hmm.
can go to other stadiums and people the other team gotta pretty much dominate. They want to make sure they
Yeah.
dominate the stadium
Yeah.
too, but everybody get off that stadium in Charlotte Douglas Airport. They should know they're gonna be in for a damn dog fight when they get to Bank of America Stadium. But right now, we're going by if, ands, and buts. That's all we're going by,
Yep.
if, ands, and buts. Everybody look good right now in training camp and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to see in week 1 we play Jacksonville. That's what I need to see. You need to
Exactly.
go out there and dominate Jacksonville. And then the next week dominate Arizona. Then you will start having everybody, when you get to your week 3 game, your first home game of the season, you'll be like, yo,
Hey man.
these boys balling.
Like I tell that, you can study for a test all you want, but when you get in that class and it's time to take it, and the teacher turn that bright light, and you in there scratching. When you see that first question, you in there scratching your head. Hey, when you start scratching your head, like, oh hell,
You
it's
already got
over,
it.
man.
You already got it. You might as well need to more. Your damn answer. You
Yeah,
already know.
yeah, you be like, hey, Mike, you be like, hey, I don't remember seeing this I don't remember
A B
studying
C
this.
D A B C D L. Hey, you got to figure
Y'all
out something.
need when that teacher tell you to flip that packet over, and you see that first question, you need to be marking. Bam. Okay. Oh, okay. They got the answer to this right here. They know what they already know what it is. They already study for the test. They look at the test, and the answers is coming like that. That's how the Carolina Panthers need to be doing on the field. When Bryce Young, that first team offense, get out there, and when they see Jacksonville put their defense out there, hey, Bryce Young need to already know. Okay, all right, I already know the answer to this right here. You know, so I know the answer to the question. So, and then they need to go ahead and execute. You know,
See,
that's
when I look
how
at
it needs to
Chicago
be.
Bears, when I look at Chicago Bears game the other day,
Woo.
when Caleb Williams was in there, now this is how you know your coach makes a difference.
Yep.
Ben Johnson came from Detroit. He waited all these years to say he gonna find the right system before
Mm-hmm.
he left Detroit. I ain't seen Chicago move the ball down the field like that in a long time.
Hey.
And they moved it down. They moved it. No, even though it's preseason not. This is what I'm talking about. They moved the ball down the field that first series. You had to see that. You like, yo, these boys like they ready. This is
And
what we
then
need to see.
move with 3 different quarterbacks.
Yes.
That other guy came in thinking or whatever his name is. I said, man, hey man, Caleb Williams, if he mess up that's that other guy they brought in there. Hey man, he was escaping the pocket, man. He was throwing dimes, darts. I'm like, yo,
They won. Now I know it's preseason, but they won 33. They won convincingly. This is what you want to see. We want to see our team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the final score. I want to see the series get dominated like that.
Yeah.
Dominate. When I say go out there and dominate the first quarter. If you gonna play dominate. But
they were moving the ball with ease. No matter who they brought in there. They was hitting all the receivers was open pretty much. They didn't stick to one receiver. They was hitting different receivers. Everybody, bam, 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 going down the field, running the ball. I mean, I'm like, hey man, this offense is off the chain.
It look good.
They look
but
good.
I know somebody else look good too. And man, they're running back in the Raiders.
Oh, you talking about the Rhino, the Black Rhino? That's what I'm calling him.
Hey,
put a horn on his head, man. Hey, the Black Rhino, man. Yeah.
You see that DB try to come up and make a tackle or safety, whatever that was.
Hey,
man.
I know he got on a neck brace today.
Look at us. Hey. See, when you see a grown man running, that's a grown man running. Grown man running.
And me and my homeboy were talking about this earlier today. Earl, shout out to Earl Taylor, man. Hey, everybody was talking about, oh, he at Boise State. Boise State. It don't matter what school you go to. That dude, he built like a runner. He's short, thick, stocky. Hey, it's hard to bring him down. He's already low to the ground. You got to really put the helmet on that cat, man.
Guys like that right there is just like AP. You can't let them get a good train going. Once they get started, once you break that line of scrimmage, if you ain't hit them, you at his mercy. And one thing is, see, by him being young, and him being young, come out, he's trying to let everybody know in the NFL who I am. So he gonna try to see when he get by the 4th, 5th year, he'll start running out of bounds a little bit more. Right now, he gonna run to and embarrass you. So that would, and he gonna put fear in you. So when that boy ran up on him, I mean, I can say, boy, that young man ran up on him. He understood that it's a young man script and a grown man script. That boy got grown man script. So you run up on him, want to? You think you can just go through him? Nah, man, you better bring your whole you better bring your own lunch bag when you go hit that boy.
Hey, and then the dude went and the DB went low, and he was like, hey man, I don't care how low you go, you ain't going lower than me. Hey, put him on his back. I was like, goodness gracious. Hey, another person got put on the back too. Hey, Abdul Carter. Hey, so welcome to the NFL, man. Hey, for the Jets, the Penn State.
Somebody blocked him. I didn't see that.
Hey, you might want to go back and look at it. Hey, he putting a lot of stuff on Twitter. Hey, they knock him off his feet, lift him up off the mic, lift him up in the air. And when he tried to get up, the other guy came back and pushed him back down and said, don't you get up. Hey, man, they were like...
That's why it's a difference between high school, college, and pro. When you're in college, this is what makes, like, somebody like Khalil Mack. When Khalil Mack played at Buffalo, they said the same thing about Jinky. He played at a small school. He's not going to... Khalil Mack was a grown man. He go to a smaller school because some of these guys got to go there because they might not have the grades or whatever the case may be. They might not have been no 5-star coming in high school. So, but see, Abdul Carter, I love coming out of college. I said that, but like I say, that's one play. Maybe he'll learn, but I got to go back and watch because I didn't see it. I didn't see it because, like I say, they were showing Jinky, but they didn't show his a lot, so I didn't see his.
Yeah, the Jets put him on his back, easy. And the Jets looking good, Aaron. Hey, but not back on the same thing. Back on the Giants. Hey, man. You see the Giants looking for trade outs with Jameis Winston already?
Nah, they were speculating. Now they ain't gonna let Jameis go, man.
He gone, man.
I feel like
you know why he gone?
I feel like
because Jackson Dart is the truth. He already showed, hey man, he the truth. Now, Mike, he the truth.
This is what I had to do optimistic because now I'm gonna show you something. I don't put a lot of my preseason because reality is the defense coordinators and the coaches are not sitting there watching game tape from the week before and they can game plan around it. You right now just going out there willy-nilly, not really knowing what this guy's doing. Everybody running pretty much vanilla offense. They're not defense. They're not running their best defense. I'm not taking them from the kid, but let's see it pan out. Let's see what happens because he's looking good. He's looking good.
You got to be careful when you say that now because then that's when you start nitpicking. Okay, he looked good with that, but then that's when they can say the same thing about Shedeur. They can say the same thing about other players. So, hey, you play the people that's in front of you. You play the people that's in front of you.
That's true.
They're getting paid all this money. So, hey, I don't care who. Hey, I'm doing my job. You see what I'm saying?
That's a great segue. What about Dylan Gabriel? How he look?
He look. Hey man. When in the NFL when you doing pick sixes and you fumbling, hey, he ain't look good.
But what he say about the teammate though? What he say about the teammate? What he say about the teammate though?
It's entertainers and competitors. You know what I'm saying? He threw a shot at Shedeur. Everybody knew he threw a shot. Then he tried to clean it up at the end.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Didn't he play for Oregon last year?
Yep.
Didn't Oregon coach go at Deion last year?
Yep.
He said that last year about Deion when they came there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you still are taking shots at this man, and this man ain't said two things to you. He ain't said nothing to you. But I'm so glad Shedeur is taking the high road on this because, like I say, him and his daddy can be keeping receipts. Like, okay, he talking junk about this is your
Oh, you know
teammate
they're
now.
keeping receipts.
He's
You know they're
listen.
keeping receipts.
You should not be
So
worried. You should not be worried what you do. You should be worried about what your game looking like on the field. Because
and
you
see
throwing
that
pick six.
that let me know right there that Shador got that thorn in his side. It bothering him that he getting all this attention. It bothering him
In
that
his head.
everything is about Shador. Why nobody looking at me? Why nobody talking about me? Okay, when the light was on you, now we're talking about you. You throwing interceptions and you fumbling and you taking a
We
sack.
talking about
Shador
your
ain't did
league
that.
boy. Yeah,
Shador ain't did none of
yeah.
that. And
Hey,
Shador, go ahead. And Shador the four string
come
quarterback.
on.
So
Yeah, I seen the Jim chart come out, man, and I'm baffled by that. I am listen. Glad you brought that up. Browns named Flacco the starting quarterback,
true.
which we all kind of
We
knew.
all know that,
We
yeah.
knew because they didn't want to throw two rookies out there, and then Kenny Pickett.
He
You
ain't
know,
played
hell,
none.
you
He
want
ain't
to throw
played
Kenny
none.
Pickett
So
out there, you can play.
how you gonna
Yeah,
get the
well,
number two
see, I
job?
don't think they're gonna. That's see what I'm saying. This is the depth chart I saw is Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Gabriel, and
Gabriel,
Shador.
yeah.
Now, like you said, how Kenny Pickett and Gabriel's in front of Shador, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Especially
But this is what I don't understand. Go ahead.
especially when you ain't out there. I mean, Kenny Pickett ain't like he done played in the NFL. Ain't like he all-star or a true talented quarterback. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Hey, he
Yeah.
could be just like Jason. He could be just like Richardson in the coach. He one team away from
He's
man being in
serviceable.
obscurity. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
serviceable. Yep.
So
Serviceable.
yeah.
Yep.
So
I just don't see.
go ahead. You need to play Shador
I
and
just
you need
don't.
to play Dylan Gabriel. See who you got. You know what I'm saying? As that's going to be your future. If you ain't got nothing, they're not going to be your future. Then you're looking at next year's draft and stuff like that. You need to play them. You
But
need to
I'm looking
put.
at it. I'm looking at it like this. You just signed Miles Garrett to a long-term deal. You still got Deshaun Watson. They really got five quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson still know they're
Exactly.
getting paid. You need to find Joe Flacco is 84 years old. Joe
Yep.
Flacco ain't got much longer left.
Yep.
So my thing is, you said it right by Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is just serviceable. He's somebody who go out there and he's serviceable and he can dink and dunk or whatever the case may be. Between these two guys, you got between Gabriel and Shador. If I'm the Browns organization, I'm a Browns fan. Don't you want to give the younger guys the opportunity to go out there to show what they can do? Because at the end of the day, you gotta have you gotta have a young quarterback so you can say for the next 4, 5, 6 years, we ain't got a draft quarterback no more. We got our quarterback. My thing
Exactly.
is, you're never going to find out what kind of quarterback you got. You still playing somebody 80-some years old. And I'm not talking
Exactly.
about Flacco for that, but I'm saying
I
we know what
understand. Yeah.
Flacco is.
Yeah.
Flacco gonna throw you about 300 yards sometimes. He gonna throw you about 3 points sometimes. This is what Flacco do. But my thing is he really gonna move the needle for Cleveland to make Cleveland that much better? Is he gonna really make the crowd be like, yo, we're gonna see Joe Flacco? No.
And guess what? Cleveland ain't going nowhere this year anyway. So I mean, you need to find out who your future quarterback, or your franchise quarterback going to be. Ain't like Cleveland going to the playoffs. They ain't going nowhere, bro. Let's be
Well, I mean,
honest.
but at the point, like I say, but my thing is, if you got quarterbacks on the roster this shit, if you making that assessment that they're not going to be going anywhere,
You
then
need to
let's
find
find out what
out.
these two guys got. Because if not, you're gonna be in the draft next year trying to go
Exactly.
for Archie Manning. My thing is, as an organization, don't you get tired of going every year trying to find a quarterback? I mean, I understand quarterbacks are hard to
Yep.
come by. I understand. I get that because Lord knows the Panthers understood that when we had
Yeah.
Cam. It took a long time for us to find Price, and I think we finally got our quarterback. But you need to find a quarterback eventually and say, you know what? That's what we're rocking with for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
keep it moving. But
Yeah.
revolving door in Cleveland, Cleveland has the most quarterbacks I saw today in the
40.
last
Yeah.
40
They have
something in the
40
last 7,
quarterbacks.
8,
Yeah,
9,
40
whatever
something
10 years,
quarterbacks.
whatever. Yeah, they got the most quarterbacks in the next 43, actually 43. The next one is 33. And I'm saying to myself, ain't you tired of having a different quarterback every year?
Hey man,
I mean, I'm asking the question.
that's like that's like the women going to the hair store getting a different wig every day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. We're gonna wear speeches today, we're gonna wear a bob
Hey,
tomorrow, we're gonna
hey, I
wear
know,
this.
right? Hey,
Or you go into
shout out to Miss
somebody's
Carol.
house,
Shout out to
you
Miss
go to female
Caroline
house, they got
Ford.
all this. Yeah.
Hey, they doing Miss Caroline,
Man,
man.
man, go ahead, man. God.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout
that
out
was
to Miss
they doing
Caroline.
Miss Carol. Man, Miss Shirley got 150 wins, man. She coming every day with a rock star, braids, afro,
Punk
curls,
rock,
curly kid.
all that stuff,
You
man. She
don't
got all
know
the
what
ways,
they
man.
see. And that's what Cleveland doing. That's exactly what Cleveland doing.
Exactly.
They close the door and they look, which one we gonna wear today? Let's take this one down and wear this one. Which one we gonna wear tomorrow? Let's take this is what they doing. And as a fan, how can you get excited about that? You like, yo, who's our future gonna be?
Hey man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And that's how it is, man. But who else? Who else? Hey, this is the Broncos got a top notch defense coming back this year. I ain't seen them play in preseason,
I
but
mean,
this is
well, they got the number one cornerback in football. In Patrick
yes, that
Surtain, I mean, you can argue him Stingley is 1-2, but I mean, they defense going to see. This is the thing that the Panthers should have had. If your team is going to have a young quarterback, your
yep
defense need to be top tier.
top notch.
So that
Yep.
means so the defense can help. The defense needs to better help, and that's what the pressure that Bryce having right now is. We all as fans see that Bryson made the score 25 to 30 points a game. We understand
Mm-hmm.
that. But hell, can the defense stop anybody from getting on the
That
field?
part.
That's
And
gonna
that's
be
the
the
same.
problem for us. That's gonna be the biggest. That's gonna be the biggest question.
And that's the same thing. That's the same boat the Bengals are in. They can score with anybody, but they can't stop nobody. So, I mean,
But they've been doing it for the last 3 years. I mean, so that's
hey,
why Joe Burrow. I mean, if you want to be honest, this is why Chase won the what you call that? With the receiver win all three triple crown. He won all triple crown
yeah,
because hell,
yeah,
you throwing the ball because you're behind so much. You're going to have to throw
mm-hmm,
for 4, 5, 6,000 yards every year. You're
exactly.
going to have a lot of touchdowns. But guess what? They win. So
You ain't winning nothing.
if you're a fantasy kind of person, if you're a fantasy person that do that fantasy stuff,
You love
you go
that.
get Burrow, you go get Chase. They're gonna give you that, but they're not gonna give you the
Mm-hmm,
wins.
mm-hmm.
Same thing this year. I don't think Cincinnati gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be as bad, but I think it's Baltimore in that division. Then I
Yep.
can see Cleveland. I can see Cincinnati
Buffalo.
and Pittsburgh fighting. No. Well, the top three teams in the AFC to me this year going in right now is Buffalo. I would say Buffalo, Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
eh, I mean, Kansas City done took a little dip to me. They just took a little
But
dip.
I think they could be right
So
back. I think they're gonna be right back. I
I don't
I
know.
think because they went all
When they
defense.
lost Tyreek Hill, but when they lost Tyreek Hill, you lost speed. Tyreek Hill opened up everything on that offense.
See,
He opened up for Kelsey.
did Kansas City get any big receivers? Because all they had all the little small, little quirky receivers that
No,
they
you
got.
know they got Worthy last year in the draft, and they got Rice, but
Yeah,
they
they're
don't
all
have.
small.
Just, yeah, but I mean Tyreek Hill was small, but
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill got speed that you can't. He opens up everything. So that's why Travis Kelsey was wide open every time because he had to put two on Tyreek
Worthy got
when he
speed
just
too.
running the top.
Yeah, Worthy got speed too. But
But he got speed, but do you feel him like you feel Tyreek?
exactly, that's what
Tyreek,
I'm
no.
saying. They got
You
all
don't
them little
feel him.
short.
You
They
don't
got
feel him.
Hollywood Brown. They got Word. They got them all them small receivers. You know what I'm saying?
But
They need a big.
Tyreek
They
was
need
the
a big
same way.
body.
He was small. But you don't fear nobody like Tyreek. Nobody fears nobody like
True,
Tyreek. Even at
but
his
that's
age
that.
now, you still got to fear him.
I think they need a big body. They need a big receiver. You know what I'm saying? They got to get a big receiver. I mean, not nobody that can. They probably ain't
Well,
gonna be a take top off, but at least something with somebody that Mahomes can get open and say, hey, I'm gonna just throw it to him. I'm gonna throw it up in there and see if he can go get it. You know what I'm saying? They got all these little small
yeah,
receivers, the
that
little
boy.
Worthies, the little Hollywood
See,
Brown, the little scat back. I call them scat receivers. You know what I'm saying? Different donkey.
yeah, but see, that's that guy we were talking about from Cincinnati. He's 6'1", Tinsley. How he
Yeah,
get away from Washington? He's 6'1", to go get it. See, that's what
you
I'm
better
talking about.
get it. That's what you need. Somebody that can go get it.
But, but guess what? Everybody and their mama, when after this weekend hit and everybody make their final cut, let him get cut and just watch how many teams gonna be trying to get him.
Oh, he ain't getting
He
cut.
put it up on that tape yesterday. Man, I don't think I know
Everybody,
he
yeah.
ain't either.
He
Because
ain't
guess
getting
what?
cut. He could be
Because
the
guess
third
what's gonna
receiver.
happen? Yes,
He could be the
but guess
third
what's gonna
receiver.
happen then? You just signed
What?
Teagan. You signed Teagan to a big contract. Let Teagan not have a great year. We can go ahead and trade you, Teagan. We got him might take a spot
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
He cheap.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Like I
He could
say,
be the third receiver. He definitely
this
gonna be the
week is
third receiver.
yeah.
So he ain't going
But this
nowhere.
gonna be the last week of the preseason.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. You right.
Yeah, he could be their third receiver.
No, I was just saying, this gonna be the last.
So
Yeah,
who
go ahead.
playing who? So the last week of preseason, this probably is gonna be you're gonna see who throw all your other players in there, see if they can get a roster spot, on a 53-man roster. Ain't too many teams gonna have their number ones in there, So this is gonna be pretty much a open cast call, to other different teams that may cut somebody, may see somebody on another team that they want to bring in on their roster. So I hope that the teams already got their pretty much the not top 40 or top 45 players that they're gonna have on the team, and then the rest they'll see, they can pick, say, okay, I'm gonna get this person we need here. We need another wide receiver, we need another running back, we need another defensive back in case this person get hurt. So that's how that's gonna play out in week number 3. So
yeah, I mean, it's just you throwing all.
Yeah,
go ahead. No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing these roster cuts. Who get cut, and maybe a veteran. That may be getting a little bit long in the tooth that another team going to pick up. I'm pretty sure going to be some shocking cuts that people like, man, why you cut him, or why this person got cut? So
you only can keep pick 3. You only can keep pick 3.
Exactly.
So like I say, it's gonna be some veterans out there that maybe 26, 27, 28, and like, yo, he still got a lot of tread left on, but
yeah.
The NFL is about being young and finding that like Washington just found a 7th-round pick. And Brian Robinson's only been in the league 3 years. They trying to trade him already. This is what the NFL is about. They'll wear you out 2 or 3 years, get all they want out of you, then get rid of you. Then you got to find some other way to go. So NFL stands not for long. That's what it stands for.
Oh man, they're gonna do you like fortune bubble?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Hey, get about 2 or 3 good chews and then you throw your way.
That's it. You open that bazooka gun, you chew about 2 or 3 times. You might as well just keep the paper with you because that bazooka gonna be nasty about that 3, 4. That more hard, you gotta fight it.
Exactly.
No.
This ain't all the sweetness are going out that sucker.
Hey, just have to spit them out and get you another one.
Exactly.
Hey man, before we leave though, man, I just want to say give a shout out to my daughter, Cassidy. This is my daughter's 22nd birthday today, man. I want to give a shout out. I want to hope she's having a great birthday up there in Winston-Salem. This past weekend, man, for anybody, the reason I didn't put a lot of content out this past weekend, I turned 50. I joined the club. My birthday was Friday, so I finally joined the club. I got all this gray in my beard, but like I say, I'm still here. We still rocking. My man got his daughter to Baton Rouge and back, so we're gonna give y'all more content this week, man. And like I say, for all the new subscribers, thank y'all so much for coming in.
Thank y'all.
We see people are actually watching the show now, and they must be telling other about it. So tell somebody to tell somebody else. Cause like I say, we based out of Charlotte. We having a good time. We keep the thing light. We keep it airy. We have a good time. But like I say, we're based out of Charlotte. We homegrown. But tell somebody to watch this podcast, man. Cause we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna keep giving it to you. I done seen the podcast fall off, but we still going strong after 2 years. We still going.
Hey man, we definitely gonna give you like ODB. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't give it to you raw. We ain't give it to you raw. Now I'm gonna say that now. We ain't give it to you raw. Now I'm gonna be down. Now we ain't give it to you raw. Now listen, you can go ahead and do all that you want to. You be scratching your ass at work. I'm like, no, listen, you go ahead and do all that you want. We ain't give it to you raw. And like I say, in the next week or two, I'm trying to get. We're gonna try to get our guy Eugene back on here to give us analysis of what he think the Panthers season gonna look like. So we will be reaching out to him and get him back on the show. And like I said, we got some other things coming up, man. But hit that like, subscribe, comment button. I'm gonna let Darryl take us out, man.
Hey, y'all, make sure I hit that like, comment, subscribe button, man. Hey, we're gonna do this like Star Trek, man. Hey, Dr. Sulu, hey man.